All right, we're back. Seeing if it's going to load up for me now. It's doing a thing. It's ish. I don't like the way this looks. It's downloading on the inventory images again. We'll see if it gets stuck again. If it does, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. That's right. It's all Hugo's fault. Yeah, that seems to be the problem right now, but I don't know. Hold on. It's looking good. See if it gets past this point. All right, it got past that point. Let's see if the rest of it loads up. I think we might be in the. There we go. Now it's loading. Good Lord. The old turn it off and back on again scenario, you know? Hey yo. We are loaded in. All right, let me get the audio sorted. We need to switch this over to 5M. And then we need to get Sonoran Radio. All right, we are loaded in. Just make sure all my audio settings are set right. Oh God, no, definitely don't use that. Yep, all right. All right, there we go. We are connected to the Detectives Radio channel. All right, just making sure that's all set. Leave that. Oh no, now my mouse is... There we go, now we're good. Grilled cheese sandwich, hell yeah. Get my controller. All right, I think we are set. Now, let's just make sure we got everything that we need here. We're going to need to get some more food and drink. So looks like 406 added some stuff in here for the case file. I did read this. So it's like we're all squared away on that. All right. Dispatch 513 B108. Oh yeah, we got food and drink. We got to go pick up some more though. There she is. The old beautiful Tahoe. Come on, open up. There we go. Not good for pursuits. Yeah, so yeah, as a detective, I'm not really concerned about all that. What's the plan? Yeah, first get food. First get food. So we'll go down to the Oh yeah, feels good. We're full. We're filled up on fuel. This dude just seriously tried to jack that car. It's definitely local. All right, we'll get 3 of these. And then we'll get some more coffee. Oh, that's right, I had chicken tacos. That's all right, we'll go ahead and eat these so we can get these out of the inventory. There we go. Now we got 5 and 5. All right, let's pull up our phone here and kind of catch up on things. Alrighty then. So that's what we're doing. Hmm. Interesting. So this says now. Oh no, that says November 1st, you doofus. This one was done 10 minutes ago. Oh, really? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Yeah, stalker status for sure. That's all right. Okay, so all the evidence from that is in 45389. That's the primary case file. We'll do our rounds, kind of check the area out, scope the area. They were up on a roof somewhere over here. So I wonder if she got a new car. She was up there somewhere.
You are right about that.
She's a pigeon. Oh, that's great. Check around this Legion Square area here. Whoa, why did it just get like super dark and gloomy?
Hey, what took you so long to call? When you coming home?
5M Halloween is over. Yeah, I missed the purge, unfortunately. But, you know, it is what it is. I think there's some Christmas events coming up that we're going to be doing. Yeah, I didn't watch anyone's videos or streams or anything on it either.
Hey, you know my solution to unions. Outsource.
Almost looked like there was somebody sitting up there on that sign, the Epsilon sign. Yeah, it's like a VW thing. Super cool cars.
I can't deal with another day of Los Santos traffic. I'm always late. I grind my teeth because of the stress. It's awful. Now, this would be paradise if it weren't for all the fucking people. Absolutely. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of the Halloween party either.
What happened? You never called back.
See, I liked Outlast 1 and 2. I didn't like the whole multiplayer Outlast that they put out there.
Yeah, I was looking for your profile on Life Invader, but I couldn't find it. I don't even really know how to check my email.
Come on, open. Yep, there's a pigeon. All right, let's ride up towards Vinewood Boulevard. Can't go that way. That's gonna put me on the freeway. Forgot about that.
Shit!
Hopefully things will pick up on the server. More people should be getting on. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. You think you're funny, don't you? Think you're clever. I doubt she's running the same car because that was in... We impounded that vehicle, but I don't know if it's still an impound. I can't remember what impound it went to. Could go check, I guess. I was about to say, why is that car creeping? Right? Definitely a local. I got a feeling all the action is going to be down towards Legion Square with this. So we might head back down there. I got a warrant, steal beef tacos, right? Yeah, it did kind of freak me out a little bit seeing that car drive slow. I could look in the case file and get the tag number for that vehicle. Should be in suspect info. No, it's going to be, I know it'll be in this arrest record. BRE 827. There we go. Set that as a bolo plate. Just in case. It is a black Chevy Impala. Black car. Yep, that's it. Vehicle. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Automobile. Yo, little bit, what's up? Yeah, long time listener, first time caller. Yeah, you missed it last night. We were horsing around.
Traffic was backed up for miles.
Literally, we were horsing around on a horse. We were, you know, Red Dead Redemption and she was peeping. Peeping with those peepers. Peepers gonna peep. Why am I stopped here? Is it? I don't even know where the light is for this. Yeah, I kind of lost my wolf, my legendary wolf last night too. Yeah, when I was trying to climb up there and find that treasure, or that one map. I should have went back for that bear. Holy smokes. Alrighty then. Well, I can't do nothing with that. Yeah, I think, yeah, I remember the pelts, but I had picked up the carcass too because I was going to turn in the carcass. But everything kind of fell off my horse. Because you get some money from the carcass too, but I think you get more money if you turn it in as a whole, like you don't skin it. I could be wrong on that though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the pelt does go to the trapper. Oh yeah, I was trying to get to that corpse that was up there. All right, let's see if she takes another picture of me sitting here. Just gonna watch the rooftops here. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe reaching out to another officer, or I wish there was another detective on tonight. That would be perfect. Yeah, Red. Oh, Red. There's an alleyway right there. I wonder if... But it seemed more like they were taking a photo from over there. I mean, it could have been from right there. Just looking around at all the rooftops and signs. It was a good game, Watch Dogs. You know, I was going to pick up Call of Duty Black Ops 7 today. I mean, it comes out on the 14th, but it's up for pre-order. $70. I don't see it at $70 right now. Like, I'm going to try to catch it on sale, because that's what I did with Black Ops 6. I caught it on sale. Because that's $70 as well. Yo, Fire Guy, what's up? Welcome in. It's going. We're being stalked. So I'm just kind of watching the rooftops and everything right now. Like buying GTA 5. Listen, GTA 5 was worth every penny. I pre-ordered it and I went to the midnight release. All right. Yeah, she's in her tree, right?
You still owe me a drink.
Oh, by the way, I did pick up Sons of the Forest. I thought I had it, but I must have played it through like Xbox Game Pass or something, PC Game Pass. But I did buy it on Steam. I can't remember who it was that was talking about Sons of the Forest. But I did pick that up. We could definitely play that one night. Sad day. I took my motorcycle out for the last time this year. Oh, yeah. So you must be up where it's getting cold. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so I did pick it up. So, as of right now, I think I'm going to be streaming every night. Almost maybe every night. We'll see. There might be a night that I miss or something. I'm not setting like a hardcore schedule or anything for streams, but as of right now, I think I'm going to go every night. So the nights that we're not playing, you know, on OCRP when the server's slow during the week, or if we're not on the other server during the week or something like that, those nights, you know, we can play like Red Dead, Sons of the Forest. I just put out a video of Seafarer, the ship sim. I actually really enjoyed that. It's about the first hour's worth, I guess. Of I played for about an hour and a half, but I edited it down to just under an hour. So definitely go check that out, and we can stream that as well. It's basically, think of it like American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, but with ships. But not only can you deliver cargo and do jobs and stuff like that, but you can also be, I think it's called the Tide Guard or something like that is what they call it. But it's basically like the maritime kind of like port authority on the boats and stuff like that. So I haven't tried that out yet. That could be kind of fun. It's supposed to get snow on Sunday. I think it's supposed to get a little cooler here on Monday in Florida. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I just put a video of it up earlier, so it is on the channel. Definitely go check it out. And it's on sale right now for like 27 bucks, I think. Pennsylvania. I was just in Pennsylvania last week. I was up in, let's see, I was around Allentown. I delivered this because I went out over the road on a truck and I was gonna, that was a whole thing. It didn't work out. I'm back home. It was a dumb idea. But, yeah, so I delivered a load in Allentown and then shot down to Chester, which is down by Philadelphia. And, took that down to Charlotte. So I was in Allentown. I was at the Sheets just outside of Allentown, little truck stop Sheets, doing my 34-hour reset. Meant to get snow yesterday, but they lied. Of course they did. The weatherman always lies. All right, let's check the phone again. We've been sitting here for a little bit to see if they put anything out. Passwords. Oh, somebody is messing with their profile? I mean, I still see all this stuff. Now, that phone that we have in Evidence Locker is logged into their Birdie account. But I haven't gotten into that because it's a little wonky when you try to open somebody else's phone. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I've been in Florida for 32 years now, something like that. Roughly 31, 32 years. And so like the heat and everything, like I am so over the heat here. I love cold. Yeah, I love camping in the snow. Like an hour and a half away from Wilkes. Yeah, the rain, I love rainy, cold days. And the plan is still the same. So if you guys watched my vlog channel, that video that I put out, I had gone back over the road in a truck and I was going to do a starting van life from $0 kind of thing and just use all the money that I made from trucking and make a whole series out of it where I buy a van, build the van out, and start living out of the van and traveling and everything. The plan is still to be in a van next year and travel, build out a van. And I'm just going to go about it a different way with the money and everything. I actually looked at a couple of vans on Facebook Marketplace earlier. But anyways, the whole point of that was I am definitely going to be chasing the cooler weather. For sure. Live in a van down by the river. Oh, Jesus. All right, I don't think she's going to pop up again. Let's go over to Legion Square. Sit over there for a few. Oh, Chris Farley, he's definitely an acquired taste of comedy, you know what I mean? Like, his comedy was so out there and so different. It's almost like, you know, guys like Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell, like, they have a certain style of comedy, right? Not saying all three of those are exactly the same with comedy, but they all have unique styles of comedy that they kind of coined, right? And Chris Farley was definitely one of those guys. Hilarious, in my opinion. Some Hobbit vans. So the vans that I'm looking at, so my options are I could buy an E150, E250, you know, extended cargo with preferably the barn doors on the side and not the sliding door. And I could put the roof extension on it. So I can buy one of those E150, E250 vans and cut the roof out of it and put the roof extension on the top that they make for it and turn it into a high roof cargo where I can stand up in it and all that stuff. And the four-wheel drive conversions and everything for the E150s, E250s are fairly easy to do, and they are widely available. So I could do that cheaper than it would be to buy a Transit, high roof Transit, or a high roof Ram ProStar. But the benefit to going with the Transit or the ProStar would be that they're newer. They tend to be more reliable. I mean, those E-Series vans were pretty damn reliable, to be honest. But they're newer. They look nicer. And the cargo space overall is bigger. So I'm kind of in a toss-up between those three and the way I want to go with it. Now, the problem with the E-Series vans is those high roof pieces that they make for it. They're very expensive if you go through a company that manufactures them. So it's cheaper to source it from like a junkyard. But then you have to go pick it up unless you have it shipped. So, like, you could buy one online from a lot of these junkyards around the States and then have it shipped to you, but the shipping cost is super expensive. So I would have to go pick one up somewhere. Which is fine, I could do that. But that's kind of a pain in the butt unless I can find one that already has a high roof on it, which would be ideal. Yeah, I don't know. And then, you know, the benefit of the Transit and the ProStar is that they're already high roof. You know, just find them, like, you could find the high roof version of those all day long. They are a bit more pricey, sure. But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where my mindset is at. School bus, if I was gonna do a school bus, I would just buy an RV. At that point, and the reason being is with a. Oh, I hear the wee woo. Uh, so like the benefit with the cargo vans is like even if you build them out and it's obvious that it is a camper, right? It's a converted camper van life van. It's much more acceptable in a lot of towns to park overnight in one of those, and nobody really bats an eye anymore. But with the school buses, they're just so bulky and ugly, and you're much more likely to get the knock in the middle of the night to say, hey, you gotta go. Plus, being able to get it down like trails and stuff to campsites and everything would be a bit of a pain. Cargo vans are a lot easier to deal with. RV would be a pain as well, but the reason I'm doing a van and not an RV is because the van is much more maneuverable, right? I can get it in and out of places a lot easier. That's fair. That is fair. Also, I guess it really depends on like what kind of school bus you get, right? Because some of them don't look too bad. You know, but I've seen people convert box trucks, you know, U-Haul box trucks into campers and stuff. And I don't know, I just don't see... Like, by the time you get done building out a school bus or building out a box truck, you could just buy an RV that already has everything in it. All you have to do is add your solar to it and all that. Which I am definitely going to be putting solar power stuff. I'm going to have about 1,000 watt of solar panels. And don't know what my battery capacity is going to be, but my battery capacity is basically going to be infinite. Because it's going to be also hooked up to the van, so when I'm running the van and I'm driving it around, it'll charge my batteries, and then when I'm parked, it'll charge from the sun. And even when there's no sun, I can just crank the van up and let it charge. You know, so it's basically, it's going to be enough to be basically an infinite source of power. I just got this weird feeling that somebody's back here in these bushes. Like, I mean, for real, like a super weird feeling. Hold on, let me check. What, a rooftop tent for the Jeep Wrangler? Those are really cool, actually. I had a Wrangler. It was a 2016 four-door. And I looked at a couple of pop-up tents, rooftop tents for it, and I ordered one, and I had every intention to put it on the Jeep, but I never did. I'm just watching back here in these bushes 'cause I still have that weird feeling. Somebody's back there.
Lima 1 to any detective.
513.
We just got a stabbing victim. I'm not entirely sure if you want some details on who stabbed her or not, if you want to take on the case.
Yeah. It could be in relation to the Vinewood stab case that I'm working. Where you at?
We're at Pillbox right now with her.
10-4, I'll be en route.
Copy, thank you.
Azim, what's up? Hey.
So we have this lady that's back there. Her name's Sarah, I think. Or maybe that's the person that called it in. She said that a white woman with a gray tank top, blue hair, and a black two-door was the one that stabbed her.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. She had a good bit of blood loss, so she was in and out of consciousness.
Gotcha. That definitely matches the description of a accomplice to this Riley Jordan Vinewood stab.
Yeah, we found her just alone at the top of the parking structure at 593.
Okay.
Nobody was around her.
Okay. Where's she at right now?
She's back here.
Detective, she passed away after she got here. Poison in the system, so.
Purple?
I don't know. That's a question for the doctors, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, so what did she say anything else other than her description?
Said it was her Uber driver.
That matches the MO of Riley Jordan, but the blue hair matches the description of the accomplice that I've been looking for.
Okay. Yeah, we can search the body here, maybe, and see.
New dispatch,
anything on
Spanish Avenue, 593.
Just might have to get out of the bed for you to search the body, but.
Yeah.
Some detective work. I'll also have to put hands up on the body in order to search it.
Yeah. Gotta do it again.
Yeah.
I see her ID. It's Desiree Black. It says her date of birth is tomorrow.
Oh
Wait.
man, that's rough.
That might have been a clerical error on DMV part. They're kind of stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Okay, I collected everything.
Perfect. All right.
There's a note in here. This must be directed to me. It says, Detective, wait and see. You will understand what it means to be me. Interesting. I've also been getting some photos on Birdie from the Now You See Me account, so...
Yeah, maybe... Do you want us to go back over there and try and secure it? I know it hasn't been secured, but...
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I was gonna head over there after clearing out of here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go secure the location for
Alright, appreciate it.
Sadie Joe responded to the Vinewood stab. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Okay. Alright, Doctor, I guess you can go ahead and do what you need to do with her. I think I'm pretty much done here. Alright, perfect. Alright, 593. Right over here at the parking structure. Top of the roof. Okay, so that's stairs. Maybe we need to go around to get in there.
He's my partner's up.
Up at the top?
It's not that. Yeah, it's not that far of a walk. It's literally just up that ramp right there, and that's it.
Okay.
Hey, detective.
Find anything?
I didn't take a look really, but the body was found right here in this open spot.
Interesting. This is same location of another one.
I don't know if you can pick it up or not.
Yeah, it might be too dry. Oh my god! What the hell was that?
Coon? Oh!
Oh god, there's another one. There's a whole family living in there.
I need a med kit. I'll go. Well, if you're good here.
I got some bandages.
All right. Oh, I got a ton of bandages. I just realized.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's nothing but raccoons in that trash can.
That's all I can find. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because this is a location that another body was found before. So
Running out of creative ideas somewhere to put.
yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, good enough. Wonder if our picture will pop up on Birdie now.
I wouldn't doubt it. She's been watching me. I don't know if it's Riley or her blue-haired accomplice.
Yeah.
I thought Riley was still in prison though, but I don't know. She might be out now.
Well, we're here if you need us.
Yeah, I'll be around. Just kind of watching Birdie and visiting the regular stomping grounds of this person.
Around waiting for people to get stabbed. There's not much more you can do, is there?
Yeah, no, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hey, you missed it. He woke up a whole family of raccoons in a trash can up there and got chased.
I heard. That was funny.
Yeah.
There's people running down the street. Someone running.
You guys see that guy in the vest just start sprinting down there? Too?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look.
That's
around
what I
into
just
this
said.
building, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Don't search that garbage. You get attacked by raccoons.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be attacked by any more raccoons.
No, they're cute and fluffy, but
You know, it's just you never know if someone leaves something in a trash bin nearby. You know.
true.
All right, well, I guess if I run into anything, I'll give you guys a call. If same other way around.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right, see ya.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some evidence here. We're gonna go put this in the evidence locker. Dispatch 513, I'll be back tonight. I don't think we have dispatch on. Somebody's playing dispatch tonight, though. Thought there was a way to get a call number or something off of this. Sarah called. Yeah, no number or nothing from this Sarah. Oh no. Sadie, don't do it. Don't do it, Sadie. Yikes. Okay.
I'm not gonna turn on the hard step, but this guy, he's not just a director, he's a true réalisateur.
What's that black car up there?
He's a master of the trompe l'oeil, the coup de théâtre.
It's not the car we're looking for. All right, we need to go put this stuff in the evidence locker. Oh, we got a suspicious handoff. It's a Vinewood Boulevard. And we're right there, but I'm busy. Quiet in here, right? It's like right when all the action started. Did y'all see him get chased by them damn raccoons, though? Good lord. He woke up a whole family of them. Right? The freaking raccoons were ruthless. Oh, well, that's nice. I mean, not nice that they need one, but nice that you do. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna shut up. Not gonna ask. Probably good because I get hey raccoons. Now listen, I went to high school with a guy. He had a pet raccoon that he would bring into school all the time. Because we were all in ag, and like it was allowed as a school project, right? Quote unquote. But that raccoon was cool. But that's because he rescued it as a baby and raised it and all that stuff. Raccoons, man, they love shiny stuff, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. Let's go ahead and put this in there. That was a white female. All right, let's go put this stuff in the evidence locker. It's out this way. They are definitely little terrorists. Absolutely. All right, before we do that, let's take this and edit custom label. Yeah, see, here's that phone. Riley's phone. But it's a bit of an issue to get in a phone when you already have one. So it's not like you could really track their activity like that. It would be cool if there was a script to where you could track their activity and tap a phone line and stuff like that. Which I'm sure there probably is. Yeah. She died, unfortunately. I was hoping she was alive. Which, you know, hey. You win some, you lose some, right? This case file is getting ridiculously thick. I know, right? How dare you die? So inconvenient. Holy crap, it never ends. There we go. All right, so here's our case file. Do information 460, the victims. Hey, I wrote all this. So this right here I pulled from a transcript of the interrogation that I had with Riley when we arrested her. This is the entire interrogation right here. And then I added this stuff in, and then this right here was added in by 406. And if y'all want to watch that interrogation and you haven't seen it, definitely go back on the streams. Check that out. I'm very thorough with my reports. All right, that's one thing that I've always prided myself in when I was in law enforcement. It's something that I prided myself in when I was in security at the hospital. My reports are very thorough. Because the goal of a report is if it goes to court, right? And it goes in front of a judge, in front of a jury, lawyers. You want there to be no question as to what happened based on your account in your report. Leave no stone unturned. Right? That's yeah. Oh yeah, it was definitely fucking spooky. Like, it was creepy. All right, let's knock this out real quick. Let's update this. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Girl dead, another girl dead, right? Um blah 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 blah. Yo, Seraphim, what's up? It just keeps getting more and more. Listen, it's getting wild without giving too much away. I don't want to spoil things for you before you get in here as Sylvie, or next time you're in here as Sylvie. But there's some strange shit going on tonight. All right, I'm being stalked. What was the name of this blue-haired girl again? This was Blair Rosemary. gonna hide in the bin with the raccoons. For real. Let's see. There was a note. What else was there? There was a note, the ID, and a photo. All right, we can update this. Let's save that. There we go. We'll go back 10-8. Blurpy blurpy blurp. All right, we're good on food and water for now. Let's go ahead and check our phone. Check Birdie. Nothing else. No further comments. Police hassling Julie at Mission Row. Okay.
Look who it is. Mr. Sits in his car and does nothing all day. Detective. Petty stuff's too good for him.
All right, we just got to keep an eye on Birdie. What in the hell are they doing? You know, it's kind of funny that we see her because with that when we were on our way back down to the station, that ping came in for the Vinewood Boulevard. There was a handoff in that area. She was also a while back. She was at the casino when we got a ping at the casino. And me and another officer had went in there. Ran into her and questioned her. I mean, we didn't have anything. We didn't have any proof. Unfortunately, the cameras don't work in there. So, had to cut her loose. But it's interesting that she's around on her bike again, and we're getting pings for handoffs. So... What the fuck? Someone getting a dashboard special in there. Well, that's a throwback, isn't it? Dashboard special. I remember that. Back in the good old OCRP days. Can't say that. Why not? No, no. It's I forget exactly what it is, but you have to like push a certain button inside the car, and it looks like you're like slamming your head into the dashboard. And back, God, I don't even know how. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't even know how long ago it was. But it, you know, it was the usual suspects, you know, Jeff, Bugs, all those guys were fooling around. And I think it was Bugs that coined it. Actually, yeah. Did he really? That's hilarious. Hey, I'm not worried about it. If I get demonetized, it is what it is. I can fix it. I can go in and I can mute that section if I have to, but I'm not concerned about it. It's hilarious though, but it looks like they're doing something else from a distance or from a certain angle. So yeah, they kind of made it a thing. That's a throwback right there. I don't even remember how long ago that was. All right, let's go over to Legion Square. Yeah, it's definitely been a few years, that's for sure. I know it happened like it kind of started like before I got on like into the server, before I was a member of the server. But it was definitely still around like back when I first started playing on the server. Oh my god, you gotta go. You gotta go back and watch some of Jeff and Bugs and Civ Ryan and Dave. Like, watch some of their old OCRP content. They'll have you laughing for hours. Hilarious. Samantha is that? I think you're right. Oh my god. Man, that's been a while. See if I get the heebie-jeebies over here again, thinking somebody's creeping in the bushes around me. You know, I always thought that building lit up blue like that was super cool. I love like a building being lit up like that. I don't know what it is about it, especially if the architecture's right. Like, that's got that classic architecture, and the lights just work so good on it. I don't know. What the hell am I even talking about? Talking about architecture in a video game with lights on it. The hell? Right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I know, like down in Miami, which I'm sure you're going to see in GTA 6. Like, there's right there along that strip, along the beach and everything. All those buildings are all lit up, neon lights and everything. Super cool to see at night. If you ever find yourself in Miami at any time, go walk around that main strip there by the beach. Just soak in the vibes. Scientology building. I mean, it's very possible. I mean, there's an Epsilon sign right there, which is based off of Scientology. It could be one of their buildings. I know their main building is back that way somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. And their mansion and stuff is back that way as well. They light the castle up. See, I want to go to the freaking UK so damn bad because I want to see all the damn castles. I want to see the castles. UK and Ireland. I want to go. I want to go there. I want to go there. Join a cult. There's been a couple of times that people have RP'd as the Epsilon group. And you can definitely join, you know, in an RP sense. There's been a couple of other cult RP groups throughout OCRP. They're more of like just a, I don't know, about around for like a month and then they're gone. It's just kind of a short little fun RP scenario. All right, it's been a hot minute. Let's check check Boydie. All right, nothing new. Kiflom. Kiflom.
I'm truly, truly happy for you.
Scientology's a weird group, though.
Oh no, I didn't want that property. Congratulations, you deserve it. Sure, bye.
Freaking Tom Cruise is like the leader. Freaking Tom Cruise. You know, a lot of people like Top Gun and all that stuff, which don't get me wrong, Top Gun, it was pretty good, right? I'm not like a super fan of it like everybody else, like a lot of other people, which is, you know, it's totally fine. It was good. It was good for what it was. But I have never liked Tom Cruise. I don't know what it is about Tom Cruise. I've never liked him. His face is too big for his body. Yeah, Ron Hubbard, yeah, invented Scientology. And it's so crazy to me that people just follow that, you know? It's so wild. Without getting, you know, crazy with politics, religion, and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It blows my mind. They just pay money to be friends with aliens. You know, hey, listen. You're honestly probably not that far off. Like, if you look at the Epsilon thing in here, it's very much oriented around, like, aliens and stuff like that.
Okay. I was working with 460 and he told me to keep doing what I'm doing, so I'm just here to turn this in. I just met up with the supplier and just turning it all in.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I have some names too now.
Have you done this before with 460? Have you given him this stuff?
Yeah, a few times.
Okay. Can I get your first and last name?
Julie Truemore.
Hi, Detective. Maybe it's good that you're here, actually, for this.
Yeah, I was just coming back by the station real quick. And, I figured I'd see if you needed any assistance.
Yeah, so 74 bags of meth.
Wow.
Do you have any other information?
I do actually have some names.
Okay. I'll take them.
So far I've turned in probably about 300 bags of meth, plus that's 74. 300 bags of coke. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've just been collecting from the suppliers and bringing it here. running out of cash doing so, but
Okay. How many people?
I have 3 that I know names of for sure.
Have you given these names to 460 before or no?
I did not because at the time I didn't know their names.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. I'm noting stuff down, so you can just go ahead.
All right, so the first one is Brian. I don't know his last name. I know that he works over there at the 139 gas station. The second one is Dexter Gill. He's usually the one that supplies me with the meth. And the third one is Alan Warren.
Alan Warren?
Yeah.
Okay.
That name sounds familiar.
It does to me too. I'm not too sure why, but
Didn't they just post something on Birdie earlier?
that's where I saw it. Yes.
Jesus, that person said
Yep.
it again.
That was yesterday. They posted something. Yeah, taxpayers' dollars hard at work. Took a picture of somebody's car. I'm sorry. You said what? Who's at it? What? Who's at it again?
Oh, that stupid stabber.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't you worry. We're well aware of that. I've got tabs on this person for sure. Oh, the irony in that conversation.
Were you noting stuff down as well, Detective, or are you familiar with all of this or no?
No, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Which it doesn't surprise me that 460 may be doing something with this.
Okay.
But yeah, I wrote some stuff down if you have any questions or anything.
Okay. I don't have any questions. I mean, there's not much I can do really about it right now, but we can put it to evidence. I don't know if 460 has a locker open for all of the narcotics or not, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he? He's not on shift tonight, is he?
no. You can always see if he has a personal locker, like under his name, under his badge or something. But
Yeah.
I thought he told me he was going on a leave of absence.
Yeah, maybe. I guess we could probably send him an email.
yeah, I'll go look at the lockers now, but yeah, I mean, do you have any other information or stuff like that? Phone numbers or anything?
I gave all the phone numbers to 445.
Oh, okay.
But
She's not on either.
I do have the phone numbers if you want. I have like 6 or 7 different phone numbers for different people.
6 or 7? I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck with that, but unless you know it's like one of their numbers specifically. I mean, it looks like we have a birdie handle at least for Mr. Warren.
I don't know. Most of them I don't know for sure, but I can give you the ones I do know, which is the Dexter Gill, the Brian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you know who they belong to, then I'll take them. We'll do
All
Brian
right.
first. Or Dexter, whichever.
So Brian's number is 205-528-4193.
Okay.
And then Dexter's number, let me just find it here, is 602-195-1731.
All right. Okay. I'll pass along information when I can. and we'll see what can be done about it. I guess 460 will know more, obviously, but if you have any other information, then just let us know, of course.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you have anything else for her, Detective?
Nope, not at this time. As long as you get it all noted down in a report.
Yep. I'm good on my end.
All right.
All right,
I'm going to get out of here.
All right, sounds good. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Jesus, 74 bags.
Right? That's crazy. Oh, I'm going to go put in the locker, I guess.
Yeah, I guess send 460 and 445 some emails and see what info they have on it.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Yeah, if he doesn't have a locker, I'll just put in like a personal locker of mine, and then that could be passed along as well if he needs.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. I was coming through here, so.
I know it's perfect you're here. So.
All right. Well, I'll see you out there.
See ya.
I swear, she's got her damn dirty fingers and everything. I swear. She's stinging people, doing sting operations and shit with drugs. She's a damn Vinewood stab. Talking about Shy, not the character specifically. She's got her damn fingers and everything. Well, at least we know she's not on as Riley or anything right now, so we can kind of focus on some other stuff if we need to. Now, of course, there is still this mystery blue-haired Rose, which I'm pretty sure that's going to be this Rosemary, Blair Rosemary. It's off to have a party, right? Party! The irony in that conversation, though. Oh my god. Oh, that stupid stab person is at it again. Oh yeah, don't you worry. I got tabs on that person. I could feel the tension there, you know? And I could hear the little chuckle and the laugh coming from her, you know? All right, let's go back over to Legion. I mean, we could go to the tunnels, but I don't have anyone to go down there with me. So maybe we just leave the tunnels for another night. Because that's... But then again, it's like Blair knows that we know about her tunnels. So would she really return back to those areas again, you know? There was a mention of Bunny in a post. It's very possible that Blair also has access to the Birdie account. So she could have posted something about Bunny. Who knows? Who knows? But then again, during that interrogation that we had with Riley... No, it wasn't during the interrogation. It was when we took Sylvie to the prison to visit Riley. Riley told Sylvie that she wanted to kill Rose. Which is interesting to me. Why? You know, we don't know why. Sylvie said that Riley didn't say why. But we do know through the investigation that Riley originally was going to target Blair. Or this Rose, right? And then I guess apparently Rose had said that she would help Riley. And that's when Bunny went missing. And that whole thing went down. That's all in the interrogation. And we know Rose is responsible for taking Bunny and putting Bunny in the tunnels. We know the tunnels are the stomping grounds of this Rose. Because that's all stuff that Riley told us through the interrogation. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. And things are heating up, that is for sure. And it's gonna be interesting breaking the fourth wall here. It's gonna be interesting to see where this goes now that we know OCRP is closing down in February of next year. I mean, that's still, what, 4 months? So we got plenty of time for storylines, right? But the question is, to be or not to be? No, just kidding. The question is, do we close out that storyline here in OCRP, or do we carry it to the new server? Because I'm pretty sure she is in that server as well. I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see where this goes. Obviously, I'm being stalked, targeted, right? So it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of months. Just gonna keep frequenting Birdie. Looking for a burner phone. 144 Mama Couch's bodega is fully stocked. Interesting. Oh, there's another comment. Have you learned nothing? No. Jesus Christ, Sadie. Sadie's gonna get fucking stabbed. That's hilarious. Why you creeping, my guy? Jasper's Auto is open for business. So that is also one of Shy's characters. So it might be safe to say she's not going to be back on as Riley tonight to Vinewood Stab. So and that's fine. It was a good, eventful night so far. I got stalked. She stabbed somebody. Was it her or was it Rose that stabbed her? The victim, before she died, said it was Rose. Or somebody that matches the description of Rose. Unless, hear me out. Let's go down the rabbit hole for a minute. You and I and you. What if Riley was wearing a wig? Trying to make it seem like it was Rose. Because she wants Rose dead anyways. Right? Huh? maybe that's a stretch. Maybe that's a stretch. But it is definitely in the possibility. Brother, what are you guys doing over there? Right? Exactly. You know? Hey. A squirrel finds a nut at least once a day, right? That sounds so wrong when you say it out loud. I think the better saying for that would be a broken clock is right twice a day, right? You know? That might be a better analogy. Well, you know what we could do? We could head up to the casino, chill in the parking lot over there. See if we see any activity going on. There's no pings or nothing going on tonight. Last ping was an hour ago. Not a lot of pings going on. All right, so we'll head up to the casino. Kind of watch that area a little bit. We could also go stake out the Grove Street black market, which, so the location of the black market rotates after every server restart. It's in another location, and there's like 4, 5, maybe 6 different locations that it rotates between on each server restart, and it's completely random which one it goes to next. So we could be driving all over the state trying to find a black market. What in the hillbilly... Make sure we don't go straight this time onto the highway. We need to turn here. Poker. Hey, I was enjoying playing some poker on Red Dead last night. Oh, man.
Hey, what's up? Fuck yeah. The asshole you're talking about? I've seen him over at college.
I just looked over and read back in the chat. Saw what little bit said. Scientology is about aliens that jumped into a volcano and their souls live in us now. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, now you caught me.
LA's a interesting city. Obviously, you know, this is Los Santos, but based off of LA. Looks very similar to LA. I mean, almost identical to LA in some respects. A lot of the buildings and stuff. LA is definitely an interesting city. I will say this, though. If you ever find yourself in LA, you're walking around, checking out the nightlife and all that stuff, if you carry a purse, hold on to it tight. If you have a wallet, put it in your front pocket with your keys. You know, LA is, it's an interesting place. And there are definitely some interesting people. It's like Vegas as well. Like Vegas is the same way. Like you're walking around at night and everything and it's crowded and busy and all that stuff. Put your wallet and stuff in your front pocket. Trust me. I mean, I never got pickpocketed, but it happens quite a bit. Vegas is, I honestly, I like Vegas more than I do LA. LA's cool. It's got the beaches and all that stuff. Like Venice Beach is really nice. Huntington Beach is really nice. You know, all those beaches along that area. And LA itself in the Hollywood area is pretty cool. To see all the movie stuff, right? But I don't know. There's something about Vegas. There's something about the desert setting, the desert vibe, right? I don't know. It's interesting. Last time I was in Vegas, I was driving a truck. And I was at a distribution center waiting to get a dock assignment so I could bump to the dock and get unloaded. And it's right there next to the base, the military base right there. And I'm sitting there waiting to get a dock and everything, and I'm watching out the front of my windshield, out the front windshield, freaking jets and shit doing like practice flights and shit. Super cool. My dad used to fly in and out of there all the time when he was with the Navy. Vegas is, yeah, it's definitely expensive. That's for sure. But so is LA. LA's super expensive too. Miami has gotten pretty expensive. New York. Honestly, I'd say New York and Miami are roughly around the same. Be in Amsterdam next week? Heck yeah. You know, every time I hear about Amsterdam, what I think of is Deuce Bigelow when he goes to Amsterdam. Now those were some funny movies. I ain't watched those in a long time. Oh, Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo. Hilarious movies. It's got Rob Schneider. He's the star actor. He's one of those guys that's usually with like Adam Sandler in his movies and stuff like that. Another officer's pulling up to the casino. He freaking waved. Yeah, Adam Sandler. So Adam Sandler is one of those guys where his acting, I'm gonna be straight with you, like his acting is not that great. Like he's really good in Click. He's really good in I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. He's really good in The Longest Yard. But there's a lot of movies that he's in that he's like his acting is not that great. But I still like it. I still love his movies. He's one of those actors where it's like his acting doesn't need to be really good to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I love all of his movies. Which I still need to watch Happy Gilmore 2. He really is. He really is the same in all of his movies. That is a great way to put it right there. He is, absolutely. But in a weird way, it works. You know? It's weird how, I don't know. Maybe he is that good. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he really is a good actor. And that's why it always works. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, for real, though. Definitely, yeah. Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo. So Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo came out in 1999. And then the other one was Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. That's the one where he goes to Amsterdam. That one came out in 2005. Oh my goodness. Great movies. He was probably taking a stroll around inside the casino because there's usually a lot of handoffs that go down in there, which is why I'm chilling up here kind of watching some activity. But he was just in there, so it's most likely clear. Let's move. You know what? Let's go down here to Grove. See if maybe the black market's down there. 51st Dates. That's a pretty good movie. That was a pretty good movie. I'll tell you my favorite Adam Sandler movie. And like this movie, like if you want to see a grown man cry, every time I watch Click, it just freaking yanks at the heartstrings. Wedding Singer. That's a good one. You know, honestly, there's a lot of people that probably haven't seen it, to be real, you know. But it's definitely, it's a good movie. Speaking of Wedding, it's not an Adam Sandler movie, but Wedding Crashers with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. Oh my God, those two together is comedy gold.
What's up? Richard Burns. Do you remember him?
Eight Crazy Nights. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that in a long time. That's a good one. You know, for an animated movie from Adam Sandler, it's a pretty good one. That's an interesting post. Yeah, I still collect physical media myself. Like I got a shelf full of books, DVDs, VHS. Yeah, that's right. I said VHS. I miss the old Blockbuster days, man. So many memories going to a Blockbuster. We also had, I don't know if this was really anywhere else in the state or if it was more of a local thing, but we had a movie gallery. It was a place called a movie gallery. There's a sign there, buddy. But it was basically, it was like a Blockbuster. It was like a cheaper version of a Blockbuster. But so the movie gallery was right down the road from me. So we went to the movie gallery quite a bit, and we used to go down there all the time and get N64 games. We would rent the N64 games. But Blockbuster, every weekend we would take a little drive up to the Blockbuster, get a movie, couple of movies, VHS. Why? And then, you know, of course, the checkouts, you had to walk through the aisles of the candy, right? So of course we would get a little bit of movie snacks. Brother, don't you do, you son of a bitch. Oh no! Did y'all have Blockbusters over there? I didn't know that. Oh, no worries a little bit. Don't worry about it. You're all good. Yeah, we used to get all kinds of different snacks and stuff there. We would get the popcorn. You know, the ones that you would cook on the stove. Yeah, I didn't know that Blockbuster was over there. There's only one left over here. I think there's only one left, period. But it's in Bend, Oregon. And I want to go. Before that one ends up closing down at some point. Because I'm sure it probably will. Yeah, it's like the Jiffy Pop. Exactly, from Scream. Exactly, that's the popcorn we used to get. Blockbuster had a chance to buy Netflix. They said it wasn't going to take off, though. Yeah, unfortunately. You know, it'd be interesting to see what the streaming world would be like today if they had bought Netflix. They should have honestly seen the writing on the wall with that. Like, a lot of people said Netflix wasn't going to take off. It's, you know, the whole streaming services aren't going to stick. Yeah, Netflix used to be a physical media mail service. It's kind of like Redbox. Redbox was the same thing. Which Redbox was, you know, the physical kiosks. I used to get Redbox movies all the time. But yeah, I remember Netflix. I remember when Netflix was a physical media mail service. Yeah, you know, I was kind of thinking this is probably not a good place to park, to be honest. Someone's driveway feels a little cheap, you know? That's all right. We'll go up here to my usual spot. Man, got me reminiscing over here now. The good old days, man. I'll tell you what I have a very Barney Fife, yeah. I have a very vivid memory of what Walmarts used to look like. Like the smell, the look. It's weird. We're almost in Back to the Future. Well, that was 2015. Yeah, okay, yeah, the self-driving cars and everything, yeah. It's so funny to think that, because so like Back to the Future 2 is when they went to 2015. Listen, Back to the Future is my all-time favorite trilogy. Freaking love those movies. The greatest trilogy ever made. But it's funny to see like what they thought the future was going to be. You know, from like 1985 is when the first one came out, and then what was the second one was in what was it, 1990? I think is when the second one came out. No, that was in 89. Yeah, so Back to the Future 3 was in 90. Yeah. So Back to the Future 1 was 85, 2 was 89, 3 was 90. They're perfect. They are the perfect trilogies. Like it just, you couldn't have put together a trilogy any better than that. Like from start to finish, to the very last scene of Back to the Future 3. Perfect. Now, selfishly, I wish they would continue the storyline in some ways, because I wanted, like, where are they now? You know what I mean? I want that story, but at the same time, I want them to leave it alone. Of course, we know, unfortunately, that Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's. Christopher Lloyd is really up there in age now. So, oh yeah, absolutely. They would destroy it if they made another one. So there was a lot of like fake trailers and stuff going around of a Back to the Future 4, and there were talks of another Back to the Future, and Tom Holland was gonna play, I think, Marty's son. I think Tom Holland is a fantastic actor. I think if there was anyone that would do it justice, playing the role of, say, Marty's son, Tom Holland would be the guy. But that was all like fake stuff, and yeah, it's not happening. More like a tribute to the old, yeah, for sure. Kind of like Happy Gilmore. See, I haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2, and I might actually watch that tonight because it's still on Netflix. Yeah, today's Hollywood. I call this the copycat generation. We're in the era of copycats. Yeah, they try to get all the old jokes. And see, that's earlier when we were talking about the clauses, the Disney show, the clauses. The first 3 movies were great. Another great trilogy. And I feel like, even though I did appreciate the cameos from some of the original cast in the clauses, you know, from the Santa Claus movies, I enjoyed seeing some of them pop up again. I feel like they maybe tried a little too hard to, you know, do a callback on some of the jokes and stuff from the original movies. The Goonies 2. Just heard they're doing another Mummy with the original cat. Now, see, okay, the Mummy, I would be okay with another Mummy with the original cast, and here's why. Here's why. Who was the last star in the last movie, Mummy? Freaking Tom Cruise. Now, of course, Brendan Fraser, he had a lot of health issues. He had a lot of mental issues. He was going through a lot. He gained a lot of weight. Right? He was in a really bad place physically and mentally. So there's a reason why he never came back for that last Mummy movie. But I would be okay with another Mummy if it's with the original cast from the first Mummy. Because I think it would be a redemption. You've never seen The Mummy? Oh, you've got to watch The Mummy. Yeah, freaking Tom Cruise, man. They made it horror. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely ruined it for sure. Disney live action. So I'll be honest, like, I really enjoyed the Beauty and the Beast live action with Emma Watson. Of course, Emma Watson, she was in, you know, Harry Potter and all that stuff. Huge Harry Potter fan. Love Harry Potter. I got a $600 Harry Potter tattoo on my fucking hand. Okay? Don't judge me. Yeah, it definitely wasn't entertaining. That's for sure. Hollywood blacklisted Fraser. So they did, but he's been on a bit of a redemption story, you know? He came back, he did that movie, oh god, what was that movie he just did not too long ago? And he came out and he made a public announcements and apologies and explanations and stuff, and like there was a whole thing on Fraser. I love Brendan Fraser. I think he's a fantastic actor. The Whale, yes, The Whale. That's it. I haven't watched it though, but I heard it's like super emotional. No activity or nothing happening here. Let's go cruise back up to. Yeah, in the past, yeah, he was definitely blacklisted. Which, to be honest, I don't even remember what the reason was that he was blacklisted. Like I said, I know he was going through a lot. Yeah, The Whale. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's pretty good. It's another one on the list that I need to watch.
Hey, girl.
That is definitely a local.
You ain't no gangster. Get off the set.
Yeah, that's a local. Live action Lady and the Tramp, because I got to keep the dogs. I didn't watch that one. I didn't watch The Lion King either.
Hey, man.
What are some other live action ones? Oh, Snow White was a flop. Absolute disaster. I didn't watch it. I don't like the actress that they starred. She's a... You know what? Yeah, Snow White was an absolute flop. And it's because the actress that they starred, she was a real piece of trash, to be honest. Aladdin. I didn't watch that one either. All right, sounds good. A little bit. We'll be around for a little bit longer, maybe another 20, 30 minutes. I'll be around. Yeah, like she completely dissed the OG Snow White movies.
Looking good, honey.
Yeah, in like it was in like the 30s or 40s. Oh, what was another one that oh, The Little Mermaid. I didn't watch that one either. Yeah, I didn't watch that one either. My daughter didn't even want to see it. Which I was fine with because I didn't want to see it anyways. Because they kind of, from what I seen and heard, they ruined that one as well. Yeah, the OG Little Mermaid was good. All those are classics, absolute classics. Like I thought Beauty and the Beast was really good. The live action. And I think that's probably the only one they did really good with. Again, I haven't seen, there's a few of them that I haven't seen. Like The Lion King, I heard it was okay. It was good. Haven't watched it yet. Made the sad part really extra sad. Yeah. See, listen, I am a softie. I will be the first to admit. You throw a good, sad, emotional, heartstring pulling moment in a movie. Yeah. It'll get me. I'll admit.
Yo, son, bring that movie to the crib.
The world is falling apart. Yeah, I do need to eat, don't I? I'll eat something when I get up here. Get something to eat here. There we go. Now join the cult, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, what? What's that? Sounds like somebody's heading up that way. We'll head up that way just to be on standby. Yeah, you never know. We'll just see if they need us over there or not. I don't want to self-attach or anything.
Hey, Birdie, it's your girl Angela. We're already getting harassed out here. We're being called sir. We're being called, you know, tuna and all this other stuff. The LSPD are helping us out. We're getting called a Karen as well. I don't know why that keeps happening to me. This is ridiculous. I don't want to have to put up with this. Haven't even had my wine yet on a Friday. Happy weekend, by the way. Hey, Birdie.
What the freak did I just watch? Wee woo. Wonder if they're chasing that person that just robbed whatever that place is up here. Yeah, we'll loop up there real quick. Start making our way back to Mission Row. Oh. I don't know who the hell that was. Start making our way back down towards the PD. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Great song. Is that Air One? You have Air One on tonight?
Hey, Rocco, it's me. Hi.
What are you doing? Sit down. There we go. Okay, what time is it? It is 10:02. That is, I believe, where we're going to wrap things up tonight. Dispatch 513, UB 107. Make sure we also go off duty on the phone. Yeah, this is where it all began for me as a detective, right here at this desk. This is my desk. All right, let's see here. All right, that is going to wrap things up for me tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow night. We may be in the new server. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I might be back on OCRP tomorrow night. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for me. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Lola, as always, have a good one. A little bit if you're lurking. Have a good one. Anybody else lurking in the background? Appreciate you hanging out. Be back again tomorrow night. That's going to do it for me. We'll catch you later. Peace.
Left in flames from the void, the tyrant.